Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and Atlanta. With Merrifield next to bat, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chris Taylor.
Hit to third. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Drew Waters. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Darno gathers it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Merrifield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Popped him up. Roberts has a play. 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this. Top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Happ brings it in. Into the box now, Michael Brasso. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Roberts will make the play. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Merrifield is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Muncy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So now to the plate, Nolan Ryan. And it's fouled away. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a looper to left. Jimenez coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Whit Merrifield will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Albies 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So stepping in, Brian Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Standing in, Brett Gardner. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Cody Hoyer is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
Oh, look at Taylor to first. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. The 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 1-1. Here it is. And the runner's coming home. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
Way outside. 1-2. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with two gone. Now a fastball as he just reared up and all set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Albies scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Pickoff move to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Now a pickoff play at second, and he is in there. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. Spin and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
Standing in now, Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brasso. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. Ready to go for the Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Well hit,
Robinson.
but also well fouled into the seats in left.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
So now to the plate, Al Kaline. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ryan Braun stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Matthews is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field, and now over the wall, and this is going to be ruled a home run. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ted Williams, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Urias in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Road?
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Jed Jerko comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jed Jerko becomes out number 2 this inning. Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of an 8. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fly ball out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. At the plate, Jackie Robinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And no one left on base. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now for the Brewers, number 29. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Fouled off. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Brewers all set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ernie Banks. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cain, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Lou Gehrig. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Freddie Peralta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ryan Braun will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row in order of the Brewers. They trail in this one 11-0.
Leading off for the ground.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because...
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but...
And the second run will score as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Ted Williams. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. To the plate now, Lou Gehrig. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Al Kaline. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 5.
So striding in, Johnny Bench. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. There is Jerko. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Home half.